All right, heat number one. Here we go. It's time to get down to business. Brett Carroll and Eric Burkhalter will start on the front row, followed by Stephen Lindo, the points leader, and Todd Schott. Brian Mansfield and David Garman on the third row. Skylar Massey rounding out the field, and what a field indeed. You got the points leader. You got David Garman, who has been extremely fast, got a couple of wins, but missed enough races. He's really not in the points battle right now. Obviously, Todd Schott returning, and he is always fast on the dirt. Brian Mansfield is always fast on the dirt, and Skylar Massey as well. Eric Burkhalter up there too. A lot of the top names in heat number one, so that's going to make things extremely interesting. And some of the top names are going to have to go to the B main just to make the main event. That's going to get really, really interesting as the night goes on, seeing who advances and who does not. Track reset to a fresh state for each heat, for the B main and for the features. So these guys will at least start with a fresh track. They'll have eight laps to duke it out in each heat. And pace truck is in. Green flag is in the air. Brett Carroll leads them down through turn 1 and 2. And oh! That was Stephen Lindo struggling. Gets down into turn 1. He wanted to keep it clean. He is not, at least in the first heat. Now the top four have kind of broken away a little bit here. Brett Carroll in the lead. Eric Burkhalter, Todd Schott, and David Garman back there. Garman looking to the inside for third now. On Todd Schott, Eric Burkhalter trying to get around Brett Carroll for the lead. Brett up high. Brett carrying that momentum up off the turn though. And oh, Brett Carroll is in the wall. Eric Burkhalter now to the lead. Garman in third, looking for second. And look at this. Stephen Lindo, after the early problems, is now back with the front four. He is obviously extremely fast here tonight. He is closing in on fourth place Todd Schott already. And up at the front, Eric Burkhalter is running away while the battle for second as David Garman slips up into second now. Brett Carroll now back to third. Todd Schott in fourth, but he has got Stephen Lindo breathing down his neck as they come down and get the two to go here. Burkhalter in the lead. Garman now in second. Todd Schott in third. Oh, we've got some excitement coming through the turns. They are 3 wide now, 2 wide. Brett Carroll to the high side loses a position. Todd Schott now up to third. Stephen Lindo in fourth. White flag is in the air. Burkhalter has got this one locked up. Garman's got second place locked. Who's going to come home third and fourth here? Third place will be Todd Schott. Fourth place will be Stephen Lindo. Skylar Massey is fifth. Brett Carroll sixth. Skylar Massey goes off the track. He yeeted it to pit road. Heat number 2. Graham Nucky and Joel Naff up front. Jonathan Orapollo and Blake Mosley on the second row. Doug Tyre Norton and Andrew Thornton on the third row. Jim Johnson rounding out the field. And this one is going to get exciting. As it looks like Graham Nucky is having to drop to the tail end of the field, and Joel Naff did not grid. We'll have to get an update on why Graham dropped back. I don't believe he was the winner last week, but we'll have to double check on that. That puts Jonathan Orapollo and Blake Mosley right up at the front. Pace car is in. Green flag in the air. Heat number 2 is underway as Blake Mosley and Jonathan Orapollo go off the front. Jonathan Orapollo down to the inside. They beat and bang down the back straightaway. They're leaning on each other through 3 and 4. Blake Mosley manages to come out of that one ahead. He has the lead now. Meanwhile, back behind him, Jim Johnson. Oh, Jim Johnson gets together with Doug Norton. Doug Norton keeps it going straight. Caution is out. Here you see Jim on the bottom and Doug Norton was up top. Jim thought he was clear, drifted up. He was clear there for a moment. Drifts up, gets the wall, and comes down onto Doug Norton. Ends up stopping and getting it going again, but definitely a rough way for this to go for Jim Johnson and Doug Norton. Although Doug Norton managed to maintain position, he is still in third. Jim Johnson in fourth. Blake Mosley continuing to lead here, as I am not sure what just happened with Jonathan Orapollo. He ended up going down almost into the infield there. Lights are out on the pace truck as they line back up side by side. Blake Mosley choosing to restart on the high side here. Green flag in the air again. 3 laps to go in heat number 2. Blake Mosley gets a good run off the start. He is out in front of Jonathan Orapollo. Jim Johnson has gotten around Doug Norton cleanly. He is up to third. Doug Norton to fourth. Thornton is in fifth. And Graham Nucky back there in sixth. Off the back just a little bit. Blake Mosley coming around. He gets the white flag this time. Jonathan Orapollo is in second with 1 lap to go. Jim Johnson is sending it in there trying to pick up second place. Can't quite get there. Jim Johnson will come home third. Doug Tyre Norton will be fourth. Andrew Thornton fifth. And Graham Nucky will finish sixth. Heat number 3. Andrew Spears and Michael Scruggs on the front row. Jeffrey Godby and Michael Whiting on the second row. Wayne Bridges and Kenneth Bolin on the third row. And Doug McLaughlin rounding out the field. As they start to roll off, Andrew Spears got a new Dr. Pepper paint scheme here tonight. New driver Jeffrey Godby there in the Little Debbie car. Michael Whiting, of course, in his 44. Wayne Bridges, Kenneth Bolin back there. And Doug McLaughlin back there in the red car at the back of the field. Remember, they did not qualify. It is a pill draw start, so the fastest guy could be the one at the back and has to fight his way to the front here. Pace car ducks off. Andrew Spears, Michael Scruggs leading him down. Green flag in the air. Heat number 3 is underway. And, oh, we've got a car slowed way up. Wayne Bridges had some problems through 1 and 2. He is now back to the back of the field. He lost 2 spots there. Meanwhile, Andrew Spears has already opened up a little bit of a lead, but we've got a crash back behind. Caution is out. Let's see if we can find the incident that started it all. Oh, it looks like the Little Debbie car just got turned a little bit. That's Jeffrey Godsey. Let's see if we can get another angle on that. Jeffrey Godsey gets down in there, just gets a little bit of a tap from the 28. They were going into that corner extremely hard, trying to get any position they can. That was Michael Scruggs that got into the back bumper of him. So Andrew Spears continues to lead. He opened up almost a 1 second lead after the first lap. He's extremely fast, but now Michael Whiting has picked up 2 positions from 4th to 2nd. Kenneth Bolin up to 3rd place after starting in 6th. So Kenneth Bolin really charging forward. Pace truck is in. Green flag back in the air. And oh, Michael Whiting has a problem on the restart. He loses several positions. He was up to 2nd. Now Michael Scruggs is in 2nd, battling side by side with Kenneth Bolin. Meanwhile, Andrew Spears is checking out. Caution is out. Looks like Michael Whiting again. Oh, Michael Whiting down on the inside. That Little Debbie's car. No love for Little Debbie's tonight as he gets caught on the inside of that. Michael Whiting ends up upside down. Has to be towed. His heat is over essentially, but everybody else manages to stay out. And that Little Debbie car, Jeffrey Godby, he is having a rough night. He thinks about going to pit road, thinks better of it. Lights are out on the pace car. I stand corrected. Looked like they were out. Now they are out. 1 lap to green. Now the pace truck drops off, and Andrew Spears is going to lead him down again. Wayne Bridges, Michael Whiting on pit road. Green flag in the air. 2 to go. And we have got a side-by-side battle for the lead, but not for long. Andrew Spears jumps away coming off turn 2. Coming to the white flag, it is Andrew Spears, then Kenneth Bolin, Jeffrey Godby, Doug McLaughlin, and Michael Scruggs. And Kenneth Bolin sends it down in there in 3 and 4. Can he get enough momentum up off the turn? He cannot. It is Andrew Spears at the line. Kenneth Bolin coming home in 2nd. Godby 3rd, McLaughlin 4th, Scruggs 5th. Bridges and Whiting finish 6th and 7th off track. All right, heat number 4. We'll have DJ Kenner and Butch Baker on the front row. Patrick Coluccio and Joseph Smith on the second row. Trevor Burge and Cody Olson on the third row. Jason Holder rounding out the field. DJ Kenner starting up front. If he can get away, these guys are going to have a hard time getting around him. But Cody Olson, Jason Holder back in the back, both fast. Lights are out on the pace car. He'll duck off this time, and DJ Kenner will lead him down. Pace truck is in. Green flag in the air for heat number 4. DJ Kenner gets a good start. A little banging there with Butch Baker, but he manages to get away cleanly. And now Trevor Burge is storming through the field. He's already picked up 2 spots and is up to 3rd. We've got 2 cars wrecking back there. I believe that's Coluccio and Cody Olson. They managed to keep them straight, though, for the moment. Joseph Smith involved. 6 laps to go. Joseph Smith is on pit road. And it looks like there might have been another incident at the back of the field, so lap traffic could come into play before this is all said and done, even in an 8-lap heat, as Trevor Burge is trying to find a way around Butch Baker for 2nd place here. DJ Kenner running away with it. 4th place, Jason Holder. 5th place, Patrick Coluccio, both just trying to pick up any position they can. Trevor Burge hanging right onto the back bumper of Butch Baker. Can't find a way around yet. Well, he's got a nose to the inside. Can't complete the pass. Coming to 2 to go. DJ Kenner 1.2 seconds ahead. Trevor Burge sends it down in there, almost gets into the side of Butch Baker, backs out of it a little bit, loses a little bit of ground, coming to the white flag here. And that has allowed Jason Holder to close right back up to these 2. Any mistake by these 2, he is within striking distance on the final lap. DJ Kenner has this one in the bag. Will Trevor Burge be able to get the 2nd place finish here? No, it is Butch Baker at the line. Trevor Burge comes home 2nd. DJ Kenner 1st, Baker 2nd, Burge is 3rd, Holder is 4th, Patrick Coluccio is 5th, Joseph Smith and Cody Olson both finish. And in the B main here, you got Stephen Lindo and Doug McLaughlin on the 1st row, Skylar Massey, Michael Scruggs on the 2nd row. Brett Carroll and Wayne Bridges are on the 3rd row. Brian Mansfield and Michael Whiting rounding out the field. Eight-car B main, 12 laps to decide who advances to the feature. And our points leader, Stephen Lindo, in the B main. The possibility is there that he does not make the feature. That would definitely benefit Chris Shriver, who's not here tonight, and it could tighten the points up substantially. Pace truck drives off. Green flag is in the air for Stephen Lindo and Doug McLaughlin up at the front. Lindo down on the inside trying to carry it back up. He does. He is in the lead. McLaughlin right there, though. Not going to let him get too far away. And here comes Skylar Massey. And it looks like Michael Scruggs was struggling through the turns 1 and 2 that time. Lost a little bit of ground to the leaders. He has found his momentum again, though, as these top 3 trying to run away with it. Skylar Massey making a move for 2nd place here. Stephen Lindo currently in 2nd. Skylar Massey trying to get underneath him, trying to find a way by. Doug McLaughlin out front. Michael Scruggs almost caught back up to the field. He has lost a little bit of ground with 8 laps to go. We'll see if he can catch back up, though. He's got a fast car. Skylar Massey has dropped off. He was battling for second just a couple of laps ago. Now Stephen Lindau battling McLaughlin for the lead. Gets a little squirrely off turn 2. Loses a little bit of ground. He'll have to catch back up. He is our points leader. He has got to advance to the feature, or he is going to lose a lot of ground in the points battle. Coming down, it'll be 4 laps to go. Doug McLaughlin in the lead, but Stephen Lindau is not letting him get very. Stephen Lindau right back to the back bumper coming through the turn. Back behind him, Michael Whiting is now up to 4th. Skylar Massey is still in 3rd. Brian Mansfield, oh, big accident on the back straightaway. Caution is out. Brian Mansfield coming through. Oh, it looks like, I believe that was Michael Scruggs that spun right in front of him. Yep, Michael just got a little squirrely coming through the turns, got into the wall, spun, and collected Mansfield. So that is going to keep Doug McLaughlin in the lead. Stephen Lindau is 2nd. Skylar Massey is 3rd. Michael Whiting is 4th. Brian Mansfield now in 5th. Brett Carroll in 6th. Wayne Bridges is in 7th. Michael Scruggs in 8th. And I do believe we'll see the pace truck drop off here. Yes, indeed. The pace truck is off. Green flag is back in the air. 2 laps to go. Can McLaughlin get the win here? Can Lindau get back up into 1st? Top 2 will advance. Lindau way down there on the inside. Caution is out again. Looks like Skylar Massey was down on the tires, got bumped up. Oh, Brian Mansfield gets caught again. It does not look like Stephen Lindau has anything for McLaughlin here. We'll have to wait and see, though. Michael Whiting in 3rd just barely got past that. He might have caught a small piece of it, but nothing substantial. Brett Carroll snuck by. He is now back up into 4th. Wayne Bridges is 5th. Mansfield is 6th. Skylar Massey is 7th. And Michael Scruggs back in 8th. 1 lap down. Lights are off on the pace car. We will be going green. Pace truck drops off the track. Green flag is in the air one more time. Lindau gets a really good jump on the start this time. Can he make it work? McLaughlin currently in 2nd. Lindau, oh, we've got another big wreck on turn 2. Currently still green. Caution is out. And it looks like Brian Mansfield may have gotten caught in this again. Oh, it looks like Brett Carroll was up in the wall. Brian Mansfield ducked lower, caught the back end of Wayne Bridges. Wayne turned down into Skylar Massey. And Brian Mansfield just getting caught in everything tonight. It doesn't matter what happens. Brian Mansfield has gone to pit road to get repairs. We'll see if Skylar Massey does. He has some severe damage to the back of his car. As he comes by, we should be able to tell. You can see the spoiler's pretty bent up, and the back end is really smashed in. Wayne Bridges did not get quite as much damage. He got a little bit. Brett Carroll's got some damage. I think the only cars that don't have damage looks like Michael Whiting, Doug McLaughlin, and our leader, Stephen Lindo. Lindo choosing to start on the outside this time. Pace truck is in. Green flag is in the air. Lindo gets another good restart here with 2 laps to go. McLaughlin's still fighting back on the inside. Can't hold him off though. And now the 44 gets together. Oh, we've got another big one back here. Caution is out again. Oh, it looks like the 44 and the 21 got together. Let's see if we can. 44 just got in. The 21 checked up a little bit, and the 41 was there. The 92 was caught. Brett Carroll was caught. Michael Scruggs was caught. Pretty much everybody but the leader was caught in that. And that was the end of that one. Alright, we had a little bit of a glitch there. Alright, the lineup here is Doug Norton, Jason Holder, Andrew Thornton, Patrick Coluccio, Graham Nucky, Joseph Smith, Cody Olson, and Joel Naff, but Joel Naff has not gridded. Give us just a moment. Looks like we're having a technical difficulty here. Alright, Doug Norton is away. We are a few seconds behind the actual on-track action, trying to get everything squared away here. Jason Holder has crashed. But everybody keeps it straight and briefly straight. Andrew Thornton currently in the lead. Doug Tire Norton currently second. Graham Nucky is third. Cody Olson fourth. Patrick Coluccio is fifth. Patrick Coluccio now has jumped up. Andrew Thornton running away with this one. Caution is out. Let's see what brought the caution out. Oh, it looks like Graham Nucky just kind of lost it on the front straightaway and slammed into the tire there. And let's see if we can get the system to catch back up to us here. Well, we will find a way to get everything caught back up, but we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way until the system decides to catch back up. Apparently, when it changed from 1B main to the second, or to the A main, it didn't like it very much. Let me try one thing here. Pace car ducks off. We're fast forwarding. As they go off, we got one car way up in the wall as Doug Norton continues to lead. Patrick Coluccio up there battling for second place. White flag in the air. Doug Norton, Cody Olson now up to second. He's got, and now we're in the warm-up. The system caught up just at the wrong time. My apologies for the glitch in the matrix here. All right, everybody getting pulled out on track. Skylar Massey obviously not happy with the way things are going here tonight. Obviously been a rough night, and while we're in the warm-up, as we got about a minute left, please hit that share button, follow, like, subscribe. We are live on Facebook and Twitch. And don't forget to check out all of our fancy stuff, htsai.net, for all the broadcast schedules and all the charity stuff that's going on, including Skylar Massey's the fundraiser for cancer this month. Don't forget to check that out. Please support it if you can. We would all greatly appreciate it. Looks like Kenneth Bolin is the fastest one in the warm-up. And Eric Burkhalter getting stuck up on the wall there. Trevor Burge second fastest, whereas Kenneth Bolin coming back out on track at the end of warm-up. All right, it is time for the feature. 35 laps, 20 cars. Eric Burkhalter and Blake Mosley will start up front. Andrew Spears, DJ Kenner are second row. David Garman and Jonathan Orapollo in the third row. Kenneth Bolin, Butch Baker in the fourth row. Todd Schott and Jim Johnson in the fifth row. 11th will be Jeffrey Godby, and 12th will be Trevor Burge. Stephen Lindo is 13th. Doug Tyre Norton is 14th. Brett Carroll is 15th. Cody Olson 16th. Skylar Massey 17th. Patrick Coluccio is 18th. 19th is Doug McLaughlin, and 20th is Jason Holder. Stephen Lindo, our points leader, starting back in about 13th. $20 cars on a 1/3 mile track. Things are going to get exciting, folks. Great mix of drivers, great bunch of drivers out here tonight, and ought to get very, very exciting. Skylar Massey not real excited about the night. He's going to be starting in 17th, so he's got a long battle ahead. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Watching mid-pack, hopping back here to see what happens as the leaders are still side by side. Caution is out. Patrick Coluccio, Doug McLaughlin. As it looks like, oh, Coluccio just got a little tap from behind, sent him into the car in front of him, and ended up with a couple of cars stuck back there. And did we get the glitch in the matrix again here? It looks like we might have. Try one more time here to see if we can get back to it live. Otherwise, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way again. I'm not sure why it is not wanting to cooperate here. Pace truck is off. Green flag is in the air again. And this time Blake Mosley gets a good jump on the field as we've got another incident back behind. They stay green though. As several cars are starting to work their way up. Blake Mosley out front, Eric Burkhalter in second, DJ Kenner now battling for second here. Back behind him, Andrew Spears currently running fourth. Kenneth Bolin in fifth. David Garman back to sixth. Butch Baker is seventh. Jonathan Oropalo eighth. Jeffrey Godby ninth. And Stephen Lindo is 10th. And Blake Mosley starting to open up a bit of a lead here over DJ Kenner. DJ Kenner trying to close that gap down just a little bit. David Garman has worked his way past a couple of cars up to fourth. Told me earlier today he was ready to go here. He is out of points contention, so he is just going to send it, try and get the win, and it's looking like it as he's trying to find his way around Andrew Spears right now. Kenneth Bolin and Eric Burkhalter here side by side. A little further back, Stephen Lindo, the points leader. He's already picked up 5 spots. He's up to 8th now. Oh, Stephen Lindo ended up sending another car into the wall, bringing us under caution. All right, it looks like we have got, at least for the moment, we are back to live and have standings up. Sorry about that. I do not know why it just as Richie's cheering on David Garman. currently up to 4th, and once everything clears up here, we'll take a look. Stephen Lindau, our points leader, has picked up 5 spots. He is now up to 8th. Cody Olson started back in 16th, now up to 10th. Jason Holder started in 20th, now up to 12th. So several cars starting to make their way forward. Jonathan Orapallo, who started in 6th, now back in 20th. But they are all chasing that 32 car on the outside. That is DJ Kenner, and he has been a dominant force here tonight. Green flag back in the air. Blake Mosley makes a move right on the start. Several cars back behind him sideways. Several cars up in the wall. Caution is out. All right. Looks like it started with Andrew Spears, so we'll take a quick look and then we'll try it. Andrew Spears gets a little push, sent up into the wall, over the 14, over the 6. Everybody having to check up behind him. Several cars now going to pit road. DJ Kenner still in the lead, but several positions now changed. Let's take a quick look through the field and see. Jason Holder now up to 11th. Cody Olson now up to 9th. Stephen Lindau still in 8th. Everything kind of happened right there mid-pack. DJ Kenner still out in front. I'm sorry, Blake Mosley is out in front. He's starting on the inside. Green flag is in the air again. Saw Blake Mosley jump to the front on the last start after starting on the inside. He gets together with the 32 DJ Kenner. Several cars crashing behind him. Caution is out. There you see the bump, and Kenneth Bolin gets sent to the inside. Parked backwards. A couple of cars get slowed up, but no one else involved in that one. DJ Kenner leading. Blake Mosley is in 2nd. Garmin 3rd. Eric Burkhalter 4th. Butch Baker is 5th. Jeffrey Godby has made his way up to 6th. Lindau has managed to get 7th now. As Patrick Coluccio gets his lap back. Trevor Burge now up to 9th place. And what a wild one it has been so far. We're not even that far into it. Pace truck is in, and green flag is back in the air. 23 laps to go. Blake Mosley to the outside. DJ Kenner to the inside. Will they make it through turn 1 this time? No. Andrew Spears and Skylar Massey. It looks like several others involved. Andrew Spears just got into the back of Skylar Massey there. Looks like if they get through 1 and 2 fairly clean, they can get some green laps in, but obviously 20 cars on track stacked up side by side and all trying to go for the position that is currently held by Blake Mosley. And the track is starting to slick off. That is going to come into play as well. Looks like Skylar Massey getting a little salty back there. Understandable. It's been a rough night for Skylar. Green flag is in the air again. And we're going to try and keep an eye on the mid-pack here. A little further back, they're 3 and 4 wide. Brett Carroll got sandwiched there briefly. Caution is out. Several cars up in the wall. Brett Carroll is up. Stephen Lindau was involved. Points leader Stephen Lindau impacted. Looks like he just had a car come down on him, and that's where all the chaos started. Lindau had to be towed to pit road. And that is definitely going to change the points just a little bit. Lindau will come out about 19th. Skylar Massey is a couple of laps down in 20th. And I am sure, like Skylar, that Lindau is not happy tonight. He came into the night with a decent points lead. And despite the season having a green flag is in the air, despite the season having a single drop race, he still had the opportunity to make up some points here tonight. Not the way he wanted the night to go. Everybody gets around, completes the lap, and there is a battle up here in the top 3. DJ Kenner up high. Blake Mosley down low. David Garman looking to the high side now. He is trying to take second place. Garman's got a run on the high side above Blake Mosley. He gets past him. He only has to deal with DJ Kenner. 18 laps to go. And this battle for the lead is getting a little crazy. Blake Mosley almost gets into the side of Garman, manages to keep it off of him. Blake Mosley doing everything he can to stay in the fight. Can't quite get there. Meanwhile, Trevor Burge back here is charging forward. Trevor now up into 6th. And Jason Holder, let's not count him out. He started in 20th. He's now up to 9th. Up front, DJ Kenner, David Garman have a little bit of a gap. Caution is out. And it looks like Doug Tyre Norton is involved. Oh, Doug Norton, the car to the inside, that 68 car just lost it a little bit coming through there. Things are starting to get a little bit straightened out here, but it is still some rough going. 20 cars on a 1/3 mile track, and it is not that wide of a track either. Several cars like Doug Norton, like Brett Carroll, a lot of damage out here. DJ Kenner in the lead. Now they're going to restart single file, and he's going to have to deal with David Garman right behind him. Green flag is in the air again. Blake Mosley looking to the low side, quickly trying to pick up any position he can. He manages to squirm up and get second. Can he hold it though, as Garman trying to fight back on the outside? Garman now gets back into second, and caution is out again. Looks like Doug McLaughlin this time. Oh, looked like Doug just got down to the inside, caught a little bit of the tire, and came back up the track. He ends up upside down. He will have to go get a repair because his engine was smoking. And I think I just saw McLaughlin still sitting in turn 2 upside down. Yep, he is still upside down, turn 2 smoking. Okay, now he is off track. He's gotten his toe to the pits. DJ Kenner still in the lead. Looks like Blake Mosley was scored in second when the caution came out. Green flag is in the air again. Blake Mosley always dropping down to that low side. He seems to be making it work decently at times. We'll see if he can keep it going, as now Trevor Burge has made his way up to 4th. A little further back, there's some chaos going on. Everybody manages to keep it straight, but man, there is a lot of beating going on out there on track. Everybody's leaning on everybody. Blake Mosley continues to hold on to second. Trevor Burge now back up to the leaders. Eric Burkhalter falling back in 5th. Jason Holder 6th. Cody Olson 7th. Jonathan Orapollo and Jeffrey Godby trading positions here. For 7th and 8th, we've got 2 of them hitting. They managed to keep everybody the right way. 9 laps to go. And DJ Kenner starting to run away as Trevor Burge now up here fighting for 3rd. Caution is out again. This time it looks like it's going to be Brett Carroll. Brett Carroll just gets a little loose, comes down onto another car, and then up onto the fence. So still DJ Kenner, Blake Mosley, David Garman, Trevor Burge now in 4th. Trevor Burge has been storming through the field very rapidly. Brett Carroll, Doug McLaughlin now both on pit road. Eric Burkhalter in 5th, Cody Olson 6th, Jason Holder, Jeffrey Godby, Kenneth Boland, Jonathan Orapollo rounding out the top 10. Butch Baker 11th, Jim Johnson 12th, points leader Stephen Lindo's in 13th, Todd Schott 14th, Andrew Spears 15th, Doug Tyre Norton, and Patrick Coluccio 16th and 17th. Skylar Massey is off track. Brett Carroll, Doug McLaughlin both still on pit road. Pace truck is in. Green flag in the air again. They'll have 7 laps to go at the line. Caution is out again. This time it'll be for Jeffrey Godby. He's another one that has had a rough night. Looks like he just got a little too low and spun to the infield. Less than 10 laps to go here, but having a rough time getting it done. So many cars on this track, making it very difficult. Only about 17 cars left on track at the moment. DJ Kenner was starting to walk away with it a little bit. Every time he gets a bit of a lead, the caution comes out. Pace truck diving off. Green flag in the air again. And now Blake Mosley looking to the inside once again. Blake really slides up high. Garmin has to get up into the wall to avoid him. Garmin loses several positions. Trevor Burge now up into third on the high side. Trevor Burge moves into second. That slipped Garmin having to check up. He is now back into 7th place. Blake Mosley trying to fight back for second on the inside. 4 laps to go. DJ Kenner running away with it. Mosley pulling the slide job on Trevor Burge. Caution is out. Looks like it's going to be the 39 of Jim Johnson's where it started, and several cars get collected right behind him. And with just about 3 laps to go, DJ Kenner just needs 3 clean laps. He seems to be able to run away from David Garmin, drop back to 6th after trying to avoid Blake Mosley and getting into the wall. That allowed Trevor Burge to get up to 3rd, Cody Olson 4th, Kenneth Bolin is 5th, and Jason Holder now up into 6th. Pace car is in, and one more time, green flag is in the air. Blake Mosley again jumps to the inside. He gets the lead. He slides up the track. DJ Kenner does a crossover move, and they are too wide back behind him. The move did not work, but it did allow Trevor Burge to run up into 2nd. Trevor Burge down to the inside. He has got 2nd place. No, he loses a ton of momentum in the middle of the track. They're 3 wide off 2. Trevor Burge holding on to it. Meanwhile, Blake Mosley up front. White flag is in the air. DJ Kenner is away. He is in 1st. Blake Mosley in 2nd. Cody Olson in 3rd. Trevor Burge is 4th. They are wrecking back behind him. Jason Holder is 5th. Blake Mosley will come home 3rd. DJ Kenner gets the win. Cody Olson is 2nd. Trevor Burge is 3rd. And Jason Holder, biggest mover of the night, comes home in 5th after starting in 20th. Stephen Lindo managed to recover up to 9th place. And DJ Kenner did not stay out for the celebration. So they're going to celebrate on pit road. Because why not? Sometimes you just gotta... Alright, let me see if Dwayne Kenner cannot find him yet. Let's see who else we can talk to. Hey Blake, this is Doug in the booth. You got me?
I do.
Hey man, congratulations. That was a wild second finish. Or second place finish, I should say.
Yeah, I'm typically cleaner than that, but some people don't have a pass, so they feed me a door. I'm feeding them one back multiple times, so yeah, he should have been in the wall a few times.
Well, you did manage to pull off a second place finish, and it looked like running that low line, you actually had it pretty well hooked up.
Yeah, the top line just had the momentum on the straightaways. Yeah, probably would have had it there, but I got doored like 10 laps into the race, shot up the track, so yeah, not too happy about that. I'll remember that one next time. He's got more to lose than I do.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on the second place finish, buddy.
Yep, appreciate it.
All right, looks like we got Cody Olson, third place finisher. Hey, Cody, this is Doug. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Congratulations on a third place finish. After starting in 16th, you made up a ton of positions.
Yeah, I actually got an EOL at the beginning because I finished, I think, because I won last week. So I think technically I started like 20th before that went. But yeah, that was insane. I am just happy that I finished third. I'm shocked.
Well, you did manage to come through that, and you did manage to avoid a lot of trouble on track.
Oh my gosh, you have no idea. That was carnage. But that was actually a lot of fun, despite how many cautions there were.
Well, congratulations, man. That was a heck of a run, and be very happy. That's one of the best second or third place finishes you could get with that charge.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, thank everybody for doing this, and definitely you. This is a lot of fun.
All right, man. Congratulations. I'm sure we'll be talking to you next week.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, seeing if I can locate our winner. Have not seen DJ in the Discord all night. We'll see if he hops in here. We'll give him just a minute. In the meantime, I will remind you, Friday night we will have Tyler Daniels Racing versus the Nowski Nation. This will be race number 5, and Nowski Nation has a decent lead coming into this week, but we saw TDR have a big lead earlier in the season, and it was swapped very quickly. So we'll see what they can do coming into Friday night. Sunday night we'll be back with BRR and the Fast and Fun Variety Series. And then Monday night we'll be back with the Outlaw Dirt Triple Header, 305s, 358s, and the Enduro. Tuesday night, XCal returns. We'll have XCal Racing at 7:20 Eastern, followed by Wednesday night we'll be back with the Outlaw Xfinity and again the Pro Late Models, as next week Brian Mansfield will not be in the Xfinity race. We'll see if anybody can make up any points on him. Just taking a quick look. I do not see Dwayne. So if you want the broadcast schedule, go to htsai.net. There is the website. Congratulations to DJ Kenner, Blake Mosley, Cody Olson, and everybody here tonight. Everybody did a great job. Great racing. A little bit of a wild pro late model race and a little bit of excitement on our end with a little bit of glitch with scoring and timing and cameras. But everything worked out, and we got to put on a great show tonight. So thank you all for tuning in. A lot of fun, and hope to see you back soon.